Two Chinese SUVs just changed what $50,000 to $90,000 buys you, and the one you think is better is probably the wrong one. So Zeekr just launched two massive hybrid SUVs within months of each other, the 9X first in September 2025, then the 8X in April 2026. And on paper, they look almost identical. Same powertrain, same 900-volt platform, same Zeekr badge on the hood. But these two cars are built for completely different people. One is a rolling luxury hotel. The other is a weapon disguised as a school-run car. And if you pick the wrong one, you will regret it. So today, I'm going to break down every major category: size, performance, range, interior, technology, and price. And at the end, I will tell you exactly which one to buy and why. Let us get into it. The Zeekr 9X is a monster, and I mean that literally. It is 5,239 millimeters long, 2,029 millimeters wide, and 1,818 millimeters tall. To put that in perspective, it's actually 32 millimeters longer and 75 millimeters wider than a Mercedes-Benz GLS. That's the car Zeekr was directly going after with the 9X, the big, prestigious, full-fat German luxury SUV. It has a wheelbase of 3,169 millimeters, which is what gives it that 3-row, 6-seat cabin with real room for real adults in all 3 rows. The 8X sits just below it in size. It measures 5,100 millimeters long, 1,998 millimeters wide, and 1,780 millimeters tall, with a wheelbase of around 3,100 millimeters. So it's still a large car by any measure. It's actually bigger than a Range Rover Sport and an Audi Q7. But next to the 9X, it's the smaller sibling. That 139mm difference in length and 31mm in width doesn't sound huge, but when you're talking about a car this size, it translates into real differences inside the cabin that we'll get to shortly. In terms of look, both cars share Zeekr's design language. That big, upright chrome grille, those C-shaped LED headlights, and full-width light bars at the rear. But here's where their personalities split completely. The 9X looks stately. It looks like it belongs parked outside a 5-star hotel. The silver D-pillar trim, the imposing upright front end, the wrap-around windscreen. It says, "I have arrived." The 8X takes the same bones and makes them sportier. The front end is smoother and more aggressive, the roofline flows lower, and the rear has a twin, full-width light bar setup with a more dynamic shape. Zeekr's own engineers have called the 8X the sporty version of the 9X, and you can see that in the proportions. The 9X also weighs significantly more. The top trim lands at 3,150 kilograms. The 8X tops out at around 2,820 kilograms. That 330 kilogram weight difference is going to matter a lot when we talk about performance. Both cars share essentially the same powertrain. A 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine producing 275 horsepower sits up front. Behind it is a 900-volt hybrid system with 3 electric motors, one on the front axle making 389 horsepower and 2 on the rear axle making 503 horsepower each. Combined output across all 3 motors and the engine, 1,381 horsepower and 1,410 newton-meters of torque. Yes, 1,381 horsepower in a family SUV. But here's the twist that nobody's talking about. The 8X is actually faster than the 9X, despite having the exact same power output. The 9X hit 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, that's 0 to 62 miles per hour, in 3.1 seconds. The 8X does it in 2.96 seconds. That's 0.14 seconds quicker. And the reason is simple. The 8X is lighter. Zeekr took the same engine, the same motors, the same amount of power, and put it into a body that weighs 330 kilograms less. The result is a quicker, sharper, more responsive car. Physics works. To put 2.96 seconds in context, that's faster than a Ferrari Roma. It's faster than a Lamborghini Huracan, and this thing has 3 rows of seats and room for school bags. Now, the entry-level trims of both cars drop one electric motor and run a twin-motor setup instead, dropping output to around 885 horsepower. The 9X base trim then does 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds, which is still very fast for a car this heavy, but it's no longer in hypercar territory. If you want the full 1,381 horsepower and the sub-3-second sprint, you need the top trim on either car. Both cars use Zeekr's Hauhan AI digital chassis. This system manages the air suspension, torque distribution, and stability in real time. In an extreme scenario, like hitting a blowout at 120 km per hour on a wet road, the system keeps the car in a controlled stop. Zeekr tested this and published the data. The chassis is also capable of recognizing 7 types of terrain, including deep snow, mud, sand, and rock, and automatically selecting the right driving mode. The 9X also gets a 48-volt active stabilizer bar on higher trims, a technology that was previously exclusive to cars costing 3 times as much. That bar can raise one side of the car by 80 millimeters in 200 milliseconds if the car senses an incoming side impact, redirecting the crash energy towards the sills instead of the doors. That's not a gimmick, that's genuine safety engineering. Both also share dual-chamber air suspension, adjustable by 110 millimeters, giving the 9X a maximum ground clearance of 288 millimeters. That means both of these things, despite being luxury city SUVs, can seriously go off-road if you push them there. This is where the 8X pulls off another surprising win over the bigger car. The 9X comes with either a 55.1 kilowatt-hour or 70 kilowatt-hour battery from CAT ATL. With the 70 kilowatt-hour pack, the 9X offers up to 380 kilometers of pure electric range under Chinese CLTC testing conditions. In combined hybrid mode, that total range stretches to about 1,250 kilometers on one full tank plus a fully charged battery. The 8X also offers a 55.1 kilowatt-hour and 70 kilowatt-hour battery. Its CLTC pure electric range reaches 410 kilometers on the top battery. That's 30 kilometers more than the 9X with the same battery size. In combined hybrid mode, it extends to 1,416 kilometers. That's 166 kilometers total range than the 9X. Again, the reason is simple. Less weight means more efficiency. The same amount of energy moves a lighter car further. Both cars use 900-volt architecture that supports 6C ultra-fast charging. The 9X charges from 20 to 80% in 8.5 minutes. The 8X takes 9 minutes for the same charge window. The difference is negligible in real life. You stop, you get a coffee, you leave with an almost full battery. The fact that either of these cars can do that is genuinely remarkable when you compare them to a Range Rover PHEV that offers maybe 90 kilometers of electric range before the petrol engine takes over and stays on. This is the category where the two cars diverge the most and where you really need to know what kind of buyer you are. The 9X is built around the second row. Everything in this cabin is designed to make the person sitting behind the driver feel like they are in a private jet. The second row seats in the top trims have zero-gravity recline mode with extending footrests, 22-point massage, ventilation, heating, active lumbar support that maps to your specific spine shape, and on the Hyper trim, they rotate up to 180 degrees to face the rear. The upholstery is semi-aniline leather. There is a 17-inch OLED central screen, a 16-inch passenger screen, a 47-inch augmented reality heads-up display, and a rear roof-mounted entertainment screen. The sound system is a name unit with 42 speakers and 3,800 watts of power. Zeekr says it faithfully reproduces the full frequency range from 20 Hz to 40,000 Hz, which is beyond what human ears can even process. This is a car where the backseat passengers are the priority. The 8X takes a completely different approach. Yes, it still has a name audio system. Yes, it still has multiple screens, including a central display and a rear entertainment screen. Yes, it has seat heating, ventilation, and massage, but the whole atmosphere is driver-focused. The steering wheel has a 3-spoke design with mode knobs. The center console has grab handles on both sides to make you feel like you are sitting in a performance car. The dashboard flows around the driver instead of stretching flat across the cabin. The seating options are 5-seat or 6-seat configurations. There are no rotating chairs in the 8X, no zero-gravity footrests for the second row. The 8X says to you, you are the driver, this car is yours, enjoy it. If you are buying this car to be driven in it or for your family's long-distance comfort, the 9X is the answer. If you are buying it because you want to drive it, the 8X is the answer. That distinction could not be clearer. Both cars run on Zeekr OS on dual Qualcomm Snapdragon 8295 chips for the infotainment system, so the software experience is identical, fast, responsive, and capable of over-the-air updates. The 9X set a benchmark when it launched. On its top Hyper and Obsidian trims, it packs 5 LiDAR sensors, one long-range 520 line unit on the roof capable of seeing 300 meters ahead, and 4 solid-state LiDARs that give a complete 360-degree view around the car, including sensors that look up and down to detect obstacles above and below the vehicle. The processing power behind this is 2 NVIDIA Thor U chips, delivering a combined 1,400 TOPS of computing capacity. Zeekr calls this system H9 and says it is level 3 capable, meaning the car can drive itself under certain conditions without the driver actively monitoring. The entry trims of the 9X drop to 1 LiDAR and 1 NVIDIA chip for 700 TOPS using the H7 system. The 8X comes with a roof-mounted LiDAR as standard, running Zeekr's Hahan AI system. It sits on the same underlying technology platform, though the full LiDAR count for the 8X has not been confirmed at the same 5-sensor level as the 9X Hyper. The 9X therefore holds the edge in raw autonomous driving capability at its top trim, which makes sense. It's the true flagship, and the H9 system is the most advanced driver assistance package Zeekr offers anywhere. Both cars support automatic emergency steering at 130 km per hour. The system can steer the car around a detected obstacle faster than any human can react. Both support automatic parking, including the ability to exit the car and have it drive itself into a tight parking space. And both have the crosswind assist system that keeps the car on its intended line even in gale force winds above 28 meters per second. These are not just marketing stories, they are tested, validated systems built for real roads. The 9X launched in China in September 2025 at a starting price equivalent to around $68,680 going up to $88,430 for the top Obsidian trim. In Western markets, gray importers have been selling them at around $73,000 on average. The 8X launched in April 2026 at a limited time starting price equivalent to about $45,800, with the full range going up to approximately $65,800. That makes the 8X around $20,000 to $23,000 cheaper at entry level than the 9X. For that price difference, you lose some cabin space in the third row, you lose the rotating second row seats on the top 9X trims, you lose one of the 5 LiDARs on top specs, and you lose the sheer physical presence and statement that the 9X makes. But you gain a faster, lighter, more efficient, and more fun to drive car that goes further on a charge. You also save enough money to buy a solid used car. Here's the honest answer. Buy the 9X if you have a driver or a family that rides in the back. If you care about maximum technology, those 5 LiDARs, dual NVIDIA chips, rotating seats, zero-gravity recline, and you want the most commanding physical presence in this segment, the 9X justifies every dollar of its price point. It targets cars like the Mercedes GLS and the BMW X7 and beats them on nearly every measurable metric at a lower price point. Buy the 8X if you are the driver. If you want something that looks great, goes faster than the 9X, travels further on a charge than the 9X, starts $20,000 cheaper than the 9X, and still gives you a genuinely premium cabin that embarrasses anything from Germany or Japan at the same price. The 8X is the smarter buy for anyone who actually gets behind the wheel. The 9X had 42,000 orders in its first hour. The 8X had 10,000 bookings in its first 30 minutes. People are noticing these cars, and when Zeekr brings them to global markets, which is planned for late 2026, the established luxury SUV segment is going to feel it. 2 cars, same DNA, completely different personalities. The 9X is the boss's car. The 8X is the driver's car. Know which one you are before you spend your money. Subscribe for more comparisons.